I feel like, me personally, I feel like Mimic should not be able to have 2 separate stuns and then immediately M1 after. It doesn't seem fair at all. Like, explain to me how he can sit here, grab you, throw you, like, even on 6 a.m. Like, he could just grab you, pull you into the fire, continuously do damage, throw you further into the fire, M1 you, go underground, go back out of underground, and then hold you there for even longer. Mind you, while he holds you, his cooldowns go down. It doesn't make sense. I don't see that being fair. What about you?
I'm dead.
Oh, damn. Well, what's your opinion on that?
Yeah, it's a bit unfair. Why is it not barricading?
Yeah, barricade, they changed barricade cooldowns. It's so dumb.
There's a cooldown. I didn't know that.
It's for people who abused it.
I don't think it was too strong. Every killer has a way to deal with it.
Literally.
Entirely. Like, Springtrap has his traps. Like, even if you stun him out of it, he can still just place one down. Like, he's very good at that. So, I don't think abusing doors was really ever a problem, in actuality.
Well, what's your opinion on Mimics needing changes?
Okay, so I feel like the M1's fine where it is, because it's easily avoidable if the Mimic does not play right. Because there was an entire match where I just completely avoided it. The drill, I think it did get changed, because I did get hit by it at one point, and I was able to, and I didn't get and they didn't free hit me for it. I remember getting hit by the drill and the Mimic not being able to get a free hit off it.
Yeah.
Which is nice. The grab, I don't think you should be able to be damaged through it, like with fire, for example. I don't know if that changed or not, but I don't think that should happen. Between like modes, I don't know. Strength mode is very strong, but that's obvious why. Speed mode seems maybe a bit underpowered.
Speed a bit underpowered? That is not underpowered, bro. It's way too overpowered, because he can just M1 you every time he reaches you. Okay.
Yeah, but if
it doesn't.
He's not gonna M1 you ever.
You don't get it, because you realize they had to nerf his stamina. In the change logs, in the change logs, yeah. If I go to their server right now, right? I'm currently in their server.
I didn't know they changed characters' stamina.
I don't think they updated the game though. If I go to the update log,
oh yeah,
it says entered and mimic stamina 70 to 65.
Yeah, Aaron's still got the 70. Aaron's always had 70.
Yeah.
But mimic is now 65 instead of 70. Which is a bit of a difference.
It makes sense of how he has lower stamina, but having speed being that fast, I don't find that fair.
Because he can stamina regen and with the minus stamina regen, I feel like the minus stamina with a because it's like equal exchange. You minus 50 stamina, you minus 50 stamina regen. Well,
yeah.
50% stamina and regen, but it's like both of those together are kind of cancel each other out to the point where it's just 0. It's the same.
Yeah, I just dislike the fact that it doesn't make sense to me as how he can hold you for so long. I don't like that factor. It sounds so broken, and it is so broken because it literally just happened to me. It happened to me. He literally held me through the fire and I was still taking damage. And his cooldowns go down while he holds you. It's so broken. It's unfair.
Yeah, stealth mode is his best kit because it's got 1, the most moves, and 2, it is just the best because it makes you undetectable, makes you hard to read, and it's still got good damage. Like minus 25% is not a lot of difference.
Also, stealth mode, I see. Yeah, I see that stealth mode is like really good and everything, but I feel like he should at least be able to hear his steps. Not too loud, but at least audible. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like,
Because,
yeah,
like, if you turn a corner and he's right there and you're low HP, you're practically dead.
Yeah.
You gotta at least know when he's coming. Because if he can go underground and you can hear and you can hear the entire ground rumbling, then how come an entire metal mechanical being has silent footsteps? It doesn't make sense. Like,
Yeah.
I get it's a game and everything, but like, some things in certain aspects just don't add up. Because like grabbing you, being able to do fire damage, yeah, that makes sense, but still, that's so broken.
Yeah.
I don't think it's really fair at all. And would you look at that? As we so to speak, it's a mimic.
It's Alex's mimic, to be precise.
Oh, he's off me now. I helped him out, goated. But still, being able to do all that stuff as mimic just doesn't seem fair at all in my personal preference. Or at least standpoint. And there's an invisible barrier, bro. We are not Bonely.
He went off me to go back towards you.
I'm gonna be targeted.
He's drilling.
I'm gonna be targeted. I'm staying at a distance. Going towards you. He's on you.
He's actually on me.
I just said that. But anyway, being able to stun. Oh, no. No, would you look at that? Would you look at that, dude? Would you look at that? Exactly my point. Being able to M1 after it. It doesn't make sense.
It's stupid. That being a free hit is stupid.
He should at least have N lag. Same with his grab. I don't see any of his abilities being fair, because he can do so much damage in such a short moment.
Yeah.
It makes him literally the most broken character. I heard him all the way across the map, but I didn't know he was near me. It's whatever. That's fair game. But still, being able to stun a survivor for an approximate 10 seconds, dealing like what, 40 damage within that time frame does not make sense.
Shit, I should have just countered before. I'm so bad at countering.
I don't find Mimic to be fair whatsoever.
Yeah.
He needs to be tested a little bit more with balance changes, as I feel.
In stealth mode, him being... I'm already dead. If he hits
Yep.
me, I'm dead.
Yep, look, he's stunned and he's grabbing and he's bringing him to you, hoping that he can throw him at you. Be behind the wall. Also, bodies hitting other bodies isn't fair. I don't find that fair. Aw, rip.
I'm dead. Oh.
Wait until he tries to go for the full ramp. Nice. Hold the door. Like, he's just gonna wait. And if he doesn't do anything, he's practically screwed. You tried countering, didn't you?
I lagged!
Oh, you lagged? Rip.
I lagged hard.
Yeah, look, he can grab straight through that. It doesn't make sense. He's gonna throw him into a wall, and then he's gonna M1 him immediately after. Oh, he's gonna keep them there for longer. Oh, and they logged. Oh, he died. That's what happened.
I did the grab.
Then LMS.
Yeah, but his stealth mode's got like 2 free hits on it.
Like, I don't get how you're supposed to escape that.
And with grab, if you can switch modes right after to literally just throw him into a corner, switch to strength mode, and just bitch slap them for it.
That's so another thing about switch mode. Switching modes, he should not be able to stay moving whenever he's switching modes. He should stay still for a moment when switching modes. Kind of like an end lag type of thing. Because and that look, he's dead. Because of that, he's dead.
Yeah,
he failed his parry, and he
And that's it.
It just doesn't make sense of how he can move when he switches modes. Not only that, it doesn't make sense of how he can grab and then stun him longer. He's gonna, yeah, he's gonna go to a corner.
No, he's dead to that grab.
And then punch. But Mimic's abilities need to be nerfed. It's either the cooldown or the damage they do. Did Trosh just log?
Maybe.
No.
But I think like longer cooldowns would force him to switch. Like at least force him to switch his class.
Actually, I see something that could work. Give him high cooldowns, right? Give him high cooldowns, and then whenever he's on speed mode, his cooldowns can go down faster. But it comes at a cost with his M1 dealing less damage.
Or they could switch it to strength mode, because strength mode's really fucking slow and pretty easy to avoid. Because strength mode has no use except for just bigger damage output that really isn't needed.
It's only needed whenever you trap someone. I swear. I swear.
Yeah. It's only really needed like right after throwing them into a corner, where you just can quickly mode switch into strength and just smack them.
But yeah, it doesn't add up to me of how many things he can do. Like he can do so many of it. I felt actually if they are gonna nerf Mimic's abilities, they should at least do something as of like take his abilities, and if he uses like for say grab, he can't use drill flare moment. Like 5 seconds to 7 seconds.
I feel like 5 is too short, so probably like 10. Because
it gives them time to escape.
Yeah, they're both really good moves for just fucking everybody's day up.
Yeah. How do you 100% feel on Mimic's abilities? What should he do? Like, what do you think they should do to negate it?
I feel like a good way to force people to actually switch their mode is to put it on longer cooldowns. Because right now there's no point in switching modes. There's only a point in switching between speed and stealth. And there's almost no point into switching to strength.
Okay.
So maybe like longer cooldowns, and strength mode gives his cooldowns back faster at like maybe a 1.25 or 1.5% rate.
Let me turn down my game here in just a second. Oh, my game's already...
That way, it's like strength mode actually has another purpose other than, oh, bit more damage than stealth mode.
Come again?
Because like a bit more damage. I feel like having strength mode act as a way to get abilities back faster with longer cooldowns is nice, because strength mode has no purpose other than, oh, a bit more damage than stealth mode. Like, that's it. People can run around in stealth mode all fucking game and pull a win out their ass. There's literally no point in switching into strength. So I feel like having speed and stealth have longer cooldowns, while strength gives them back at like maybe 1.25, 1.5% faster, is a nice way to force people to play around with their modes better and better use them.
Okay.
Because there's absolutely no reason you should be switching to strength.
I see. I apparently hit that.
Apparently. Ow.
Oh my god, I got 2. Two bear traps in one area? Bet.
Yeah, it's the common areas that get people. But also Fighter feels a bit weak. And it's not due to his class being weak, it's because killers are pretty strong. Like, due to M1s coming out nearly instantly, it's impossible to react to them.
Yeah. I just don't like the fact that Mimic can just sit there and hold you in one spot the entire time. Like the entire game, he could literally just hold you in one spot. It doesn't make sense of how Mimic can do that. I don't like that. Like, yeah, I see the idea they're trying to do, but it doesn't really fit Mimic. I'm gonna be real with you. Nor is it really fair, because he can literally just hold you in one spot the entire game, and it's just not fair. One could say it's not perfect.
He can literally just free M1 you after like everything in stealth, and stealth does fucking lots of damage.
Yeah.
It's still like 3 shots, and then you can easily get 2 shots confirmed. You just have to hit 1.
Oh, my mouse was on the wrong spot, bro. Wilted fucking Rose.
They both do damage, so it's like you just have to really hit both of those abilities and someone dies. Your face will look like mashed potatoes. There might be a bit of damage reduction on the after hit, like if you grab them and then hit them right after. But it's like, I think it doesn't go away until you get up. So if a Mimic times it properly, they can just wait for you to get up and then just smack you across the face for full damage. I feel like something that needs to change for Ennard is something about Ennard that doesn't, or the Doppelganger, that is supposed to be like a main mechanic. You're not supposed to know who the killer is. Like, that's the main mechanic of Ennard. You're not supposed to know. But like, something with Ennard is that you don't appear on the survivor list, which is what I think should change, at least with Ennard or the Doppelganger.
It should just show no one.
That too.
Where the fuck did he? Oh.
Who's the killer? And it's easy to tell if it's your friend or not, because like you can just look at the player list and you'll know who Ennard is, and you can see their avatar. So like you'll know who Ennard is far before, as soon as the round starts, because you'll literally see the avatar of the person who's Ennard. So it's like they cannot just switch into themselves, which really sucks, especially for round start, because the fucking because it's a very slow start, I'd say, because the Q is slow, the E, it's very easy to miss. He pretty much loves to use his, and Ennard really needs his Skin Stealer, especially on start, where it's nice to know where everybody is and to trick people into like, who the fuck is killer? Because it's like you can just point out an avatar that isn't supposed to be on the survivor side easily. Even if like you don't look at the player list, it's easy to point out if it's not a matching avatar with somebody else.
I accidentally just opened up BlueStacks.
Haha. And the security guard probably needs some changes, because I feel like he's supposed to be reconnaissance, but he can't even do that. He can't even be a recon, because his E only works for other security guards, which I think is stupid.
Makes sense.
And his Q, it probably should restrict at least like abilities. I'm not saying M1s, but I'm like saying abilities. Because like Springtrap, if you get hit by a stun, you can just Springtrap can just throw the axe at fucking security guard. Ennard can counter way fucking harder with his grab, and Mimic can just go underground or switch to speed mode.
Okay, Mimic having 2 mobility options no, 3 mobility options, I should say, because his jump too can also stun you, which I find is really dumb, dude. 3 different stun options is not fair at all. It doesn't seem fair. I don't like how Mimic is so quote-unquote balanced when he has 3 different options to stun. Balance changes for what's his name? Customer needs to be way more balanced. It feels so unbalanced, and I mean by unbalanced as in like it's unfair to play as. Even as a starter character, you can't do anything. You have to time your sodas, and it's pointless, because if he's not going for you, when are you going to know to time your sodas? Or at least heal yourself? It really doesn't make sense of how eating a pizza cooldown is 40 seconds or 60 seconds. I can't remember what it was. Let me
He
check.
tried to use charge out of stamina.
Hold on, let me check. Let me check. Where is it?
Ah, I did not dodge it. It just tapped my foot.
Where is it? Yeah, customer buff when drinking energy drink from 24 to 20. I feel like customer needs to have buffs. Customer and what's it called? Customer and security guard. They both need buffs. Because right now they're the absolutely most useless. And I mean useless. Things to play as. Survivors to play as.
Yeah.
Because like, fighter is one of the best. Medic is one of the best. Because you can heal yourself. Fighter, you can protect yourself. But that's only dependent if you're actually properly doing it correctly. But like, security guard, you're practically useless. Because if you miss the taser, you're done for.
Just escape.
If you miss the taser, you're done for. And the panel is just useless because it's just useless. I'm going to be real with you. The panel that to see everything, it's useless. And that's in my eyes, though. Because it only takes like a few seconds to roam around the map. But yeah, Mimic should not be able to do so much damage. Or not so much damage. His ability should have a longer cooldown. Via certain abilities like grab and going underground. If he uses go underground, his grab should be at least 7 seconds. If he uses grab, his underground should be like 10 seconds. That only makes it seem fair, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And I'm having long cooldowns that you can only switch to and having longer cooldowns that can only be really reduced by switching to strength mode to make strength mode at least a bit more useful.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty much pointless to switch to strength. Like, a bit more damage is not needed.
Yeah, so like...
Especially with, like, everything.
Yeah, so
Especially
like, in a
since
sense
stealth
of
just has,
like...
25%
Yeah,
less.
because you could just switch to strength. Your hits are stronger, meaning if anyone tries to come near you, you're waiting for your cooldowns to go down faster. That sounds fair.
Yeah.
Because if they come to you, you could do more damage while you're waiting for your cooldowns to go down. But
Yeah.
it comes at a cost, at least ability-wise. Your ability shouldn't do so much damage if you're in strength.
Yeah.
They should just do the base damage. Because having strength abilities do much more damage doesn't really seem fair. Because if you can go underground, what ability lets you go underground? What mode is it? Stealth?
Stealth.
Okay.
Specifically.
So if you can
Stealth is
grab,
busted.
if you can grab while in strength, that seems a little bit too broken. Because you could do so much damage right then and there, and then you could switch to stealth as soon as you throw them, and then just go underground and fuck them over.
Yeah.
But yeah, another thing is map balancing. This specific area that I'm in, right? I don't find it fair at all. It's just not fair.
One thing they also need to fix about fucking doppelganger is the every time you go to switch to a player, it's like you can't really switch for long. Well, not switch for long. It gets you stuck as soon as you switch.
Yeah. And then also for this area that I'm in, I feel like a little area bridge can go out to You know the boxes area, right?
Yeah.
The part where I lost that LMS in because that person was doing such a dumb strategy. I feel like the killer needs to be able to get up easier instead of just the 2 areas, because it's so unfair because they could just constantly loop that spot. And it's not fair to the killer because they can just sit there the entire round, and then whenever they need to, they can just escape. It's not fair. And then this specific area, in the middle, you know that little like laboratory room?
Yeah.
I don't think it's fair as to how a person can hold one door, and then whenever you go to the other door to place down a bear trap, they could just immediately run away. I don't find that fair.
Yeah.
Also, another thing is one glitch that I hate is being able to see people's flashlights through walls. Mainly the killers, because you could just abuse that. You could just abuse seeing the killer's eyes through walls. It's not really fun. It's broken. Because people, I've lost an LMS to people abusing the hell out of that, and it's not fun. It's not something fun at all. And then there's I feel like Mimic going underground and being able to go through doors is not fair. I don't think that's fair. Because you're barricading it for a reason. Like, I mean, I guess it makes sense that he could. It's just not fair, though. Ragdolling them seems fair. But being able to go under them does not make sense. Like, it makes sense in a logical way. I just don't see it being fair. Actually, hold on. Let me get Alex in here. Let me get Alex.
Yeah.
Let me get Alex in here.
Yeah. Get Alex.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Alex, don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. What is your opinion on Mimic's balance changes that we discussed here? So, you know how Mimic can... Oh, God. Don't trust that shark. What is your opinion on Mimic being able to grab and then immediately throw you, dealing a lot of damage? When he grabs you, he can hold you in the fire. Did you know that?
No, I did not know that.
Do you realize how broken that is?
Yeah.
He could throw you further into the fire, M1 you, go underground, and then immediately ragdoll you, keeping you in the fire longer than M1 you after. Do you think that's broken or no?
That's pretty broken, yeah. Especially how long he can just grab you for. He can literally just walk you over there.
Literally.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on Ennard? Is he pretty balanced or no? Oh, fuck me. Is he pretty balanced to you or no? Because I find him to be pretty balanced. You just gotta handle him well.
Yeah.
I think there's one change I want from Energy. I want, like, the person themselves to appear on the list.
Being able to M1 after that is just not fair.
What would you say? Like, would you say anything needs to be changed about Ennard, or is he just, you know, he's good the way he is?
Thing I feel like needs to be changed. May I say?
Is the entire UI thing? Yeah, I agree. Not being able to see survivors and their like roles and whatever should be fair. Because you don't know who's dead. You don't know who's who. You're supposed to have it like that.
I feel like Ennard's player model should appear on the survivor list.
Yeah.
Because he relies on the skin.
Yeah, whoever's Ennard should appear on the survivor list. Like I feel like Dex, I just feel like it would be better to have them like I feel like it'd be better to have them on the
Yeah, I'm dead.
like it just makes sense to have them on the icons and whatever because it's really it really overall just is not fair to just see, oh yeah, we know who's the killer, don't trust their avatar. No, that's not fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
sort of-
What would you say about the minis though?
Especially
Would you say the minis are balanced? So,
I feel like they would need a longer cooldown. I'm gonna be honest. They need a slightly longer
Yes.
cooldown. Yeah, they need a
Just-
slightly
just-
longer cooldown.
Can you just place them as
Compare the
many
door.
as you can? Can you just place them as many as you can, or is there just a limit?
There's like a 4 limit, I think.
Ah,
There's like
okay.
4.
You can do 2 at a time every like 15 seconds. I don't know the limit though.
Benji, you were Benji, you were just playing. You were just playing Enter. What's your thought? What's your thoughts on that?
Okay, I think the Q it's good, but it's very slow to activate.
Yep.
It is kind of loud as well.
I feel like
The
It being
the
fair-
grab is pretty balanced because after mimicry it goes on like a 5-second cooldown, so you cannot just exit mimicry and instantly M1 grab someone. M1 then grab someone and then M1 them again.
I just no.
Wait a
Well, here's the thing though. Like, not having end lag during grab is not fair.
It's supposed to be an M1, but even then you can counter after it.
Yeah,
So, there's
but
no-
it's
if you grab a
still.
fighter,
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
they could just
you-
read you and just not M1 after.
Yeah.
So you should just not be able to M1.
Okay. Aside from Ennard and Mimic, how do y'all feel about Springtrap? You think he's balanced?
I feel like
He's-
he's balanced. He's
Springtrap-
balanced.
He relies on his
Springtrap is the
traps.
most balanced killer out of all of them.
I feel like he
Yeah.
relies
Yeah.
on his traps a lot.
Yeah.
yeah.
I just
Mimic-
wish
Ennard
there was
relies on
a
his
way to
mimicry,
get
but
rid of the
even then,
traps.
it's like it's a iffy.
Guys, let one of each other
Mimicry is
contact.
iffy.
I heard that when you place a trap sound, they disappear. I don't know.
They do
They
disappear after some
after a
time.
while.
Yeah, bear traps appear after a certain time.
Oh.
Fuck.
That's good though, because if they didn't, then they'd block a whole area for the whole game. And
Yeah, you could literally just
Really?
do a fuck strategy on most areas.
Brother.
Type.
Barricade the door.
Especially
Barricade the door.
security
Barricade the door.
office.
Thank you.
Springtrap is
Jen.
also. He also has
I
the
was-
best.
Is that I was trying to save
Sure.
you right there, but the barricade button gets in the way for some reason.
What's y'all's thoughts on Mimic being able to grab, hold you in fire, dealing a lot of damage, throw you, still doing damage, mind you, while in fire,
Watch out.
and then being able to punch you, still in the fire, and deal a lot of damage?
I mean, I haven't seen it that much, so I don't really have a full like.
It has to be
but-
during escape hour for the whole fire thing, but yeah.
It's
I don't know if
pretty
this is
dumb.
already implemented, but I think survivors should have damage reduction when they're on the ground.
At some.
Yeah, that's what I thought. See, I freaking told you.
Oh wow.
Freaking told you, Dex.
I love how we just all parried there.
Yeah.
One thing I hate is the slowdown with
Whoa, during the
charges with security guard. Yeah, it wouldn't. It does make sense that it would slow down because it needs like
I
a
think
balance,
a
but it's not
little
really
too-
broken.
oh.
It's not broken. Like the stun gun isn't
Al-
broken at all. It's
also-
actually very balanced.
I want to add on a spring trap a little bit though. A little bit of something that I find unfair is spring trap being not being able to cancel his charge. I don't think that's fair. Because he could just do that the entire time and it'll just waste all of his stamina and it's not fair.
Okay, can I ask, how do y'all feel that the killer can slash you, like do out people you can't body block? How do y'all feel
I
about
find that fair. I find that fair.
Okay.
I think piercing
It
is
makes sense. It kind of it makes sense too.
I feel like there are certain characters where it shouldn't be possible, like Springtrap without his axe, or
No, spring trap without his axe
Nothing.
makes sense though because it does a little bit of damage, not too much. So it kind of balances that.
So you
But,
think the super
um,
attacks should not have piercing?
Yeah, like for instance, Ennard and Mimic. They shouldn't be able to
Yeah.
pierce.
Inner does like 44 fucking damage.
We done?
No, that's Mimic. Mimic strength mode does like 40 damage.
Yeah, Mimic
And
still
even
should
then,
not.
Stealth mode's really fucking good.
Stealth
It's
mode is
pretty
just
much
broken.
I
Yeah.
personally think there should be some kind of like in lag when he switches modes. Like if you're running and chasing someone down to speed and then you immediately switch to strength, that's just overpowered. There has to be some kind of
Thank you, Benji, for doing that, by the way.
Nice, thank you.
Just got him.
balance to that.
I'm gonna take a hit for that, but ooh, no, I'm not. He decided to axe for instead of M1.
Get buried. Oh, I'm so cool.
If he didn't decide to axe for and instead tried to M1 me,
I gotta heal myself real quick.
my fucking yeah.
I feel like axe throw should have a little bit of less bullet drop or whatever, gravity.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Because it has too much
Yeah.
gravity. I feel it has way too much
Watching our
gravity.
Oh, so we're all chilling out in this corner. What's up, guys?
Security guard. No, he's going. He's going.
I
above it,
see
above
him.
it. He's
I
above
see
it.
him, by the way.
He's close enough to where my mark is actually useful.
How come memory's just pinging
I
me,
actually
bro?
see it
Oh,
now.
Yeah, it's because he's close enough.
So it's range.
yeah, it's range based. We tested that earlier.
Real thing about
I hate the fucking ranged abilities as security guard. That's stupid.
Pull off.
It should disable like ranged ability, like all abilities except M1. At least, bro.
oh crap.
Because it's literally just a blind and slow down. There's no other use. You can easily get countered for it and easily in-tank damage for it.
Also, screaming
easy
should
to
not
die for that
stop
shit.
regain stamina because screaming, I feel like it should still regain stamina because you're literally able to regain stamina during an axe throw, but not during scream.
You set up a trap.
Kinda makes no sense.
I did that
I
on
feel like-
purpose. Go, go! I did that on purpose. Go.
Is a really good place to do the stream at because you know there's so many.
This
Would you all
was
say blindness?
hell of a Five
Lag
Nights
it?
at Freddy's.
Kingo, what's your opinion on mimics being able to grab and be so long, even in the fire?
It's extremely
I'm just gonna
long.
get
You're
actually-
able to actually
we missed
attack
the
at
axe throw.
half-late, but you can
That's a
hold
long
it for,
stun.
like,
That's a long
30
slowdown.
seconds. I'm glad you're able to cancel it with a stun, but I think that security guards, freaking security
Watch
guards
the
attack
kitchen. There might be
cancel mimics
the bear trap.
Say that again. I couldn't hear you.
Does security guards taser cancel mimics grab?
I don't think it does. No, security guard can't cancel anything.
I must say, because you did it on me.
Millisecond of stun.
You did it on me and it didn't
Security
cancel.
guard, listen, security guard should be able to cancel past the second charge. That's what it is.
I
That-
think it
that
should
sounds
disable
fair.
abilities. I feel like it should disable abilities except for M1 because it's so easy to counter it. Every character. can easily
Disabling
just
disabling
fucking
abilities should be a
security
full
guard.
charge. Cause it only sounds
but-
fair cause if you can disable abilities for like cancel abilities after
on
the
a yellow
first
headshot,
charge.
or on a yellow headshot. Or on a yellow headshot. But I hate how he can't keep the charge as well, cause that sucks. Cause it puts it on a longer cooldown cause it auto fires it. That's why it sucks. It
I
auto
feel like
fires it
they-
if you let it run.
I feel like they need to buff security guard just a little bit, honestly.
That's we discussed that
It's not-
earlier.
That's a cold
Benji.
take. Yeah.
He's screaming for charge. I made him scream.
Like,
Okay.
What kind of buffs do you want?
Whenever he hits you, it takes when he's stunned. Like when he he can still hit you, right? But he does less damage when he hits you after a taser.
Okay, do
You
we
know what I'm
all
saying?
agree that Mimic should be nerfed a little bit? Well, not a little bit.
Yeah.
His ability should be nerfed
I
a
think
lot.
they recently buffed Mimic's damage.
They did. They buffed him again.
Oh,
They buffed
I didn't
him.
even check the balances.
Yeah, they buffed him. They buffed him. He did I think it was 34, now he does 38 damage. Let me check.
Did they buff or nerf Ennard at all?
Ennard and Mimic stamina 70 to 60, but their attack, let me check.
Ennard can like 2 or 3 shot. I'm pretty sure it's 2 shot.
It was 3 for me.
Yeah, Springtrap damage 34 to 38, Mimic damage 38 to 40. I don't think Mimic should be doing that much damage. It's really not
At
fair.
least. What mode is that? Is that stealth or strength?
It's just overall damage.
Okay, I will say one thing I feel like I don't like about Springtrap is how it's 10 minutes stun for bear traps.
Oh, it's not 10 minutes, it's 8
It's 10
seconds.
seconds.
It's 7 to 8
Oh, 10
seconds.
seconds.
It's 8 seconds now. They changed it.
Oh.
They changed it. It's 8
Ah,
seconds.
they changed it to 8?
Yeah.
Mm.
It feels really fast now. I won't lie. I got trapped by 3 bear traps this round, so I won't lie. It feels really balanced.
Okay. Because I got
No, bear trap.
he-
dead.
I
Wait,
also
wait,
feel
wait,
like
on
you
top
should
of me.
free yourself from bear traps. I don't like
Yeah,
the
exactly.
fact that you
That's the
can't.
biggest thing I really want them
I'm
to
gonna
do.
get him.
After
Just free
2
yourself.
seconds of being stuck in a bear trap, I feel like you should be able to.
Like a mini game, you say, or just like
No, after 2 seconds, you should be able to free yourself from a bear trap.
Yeah.
okay.
Dude, the medic's dead.
Yeah. I've been scrounging for live.
So we all agree Mimic needs a little bit of a debuff on his abilities,
Yes.
Especially grab.
especially grab, yes, and underground or drill in stealth mode.
Drill needs to like have some kind of
End lag and it needs end lag. His grab and his drill needs end lag because I don't feel like ragdolling and then being able to M1 immediately after isn't fair. Because for Springtrap it makes sense because Springtrap he literally is right next to you, and not only that is he doesn't do a lot of damage after it.
Yeah.
But Mimic, if he's in strength mode, he can literally just end your life dead in
Who do
there.
you think the best survivor is in the game?
Medic or fighter.
Yeah.
Not saying fighter's good, but out of all the classes, he's
I
Most
think
viable.
security is a staller, not a stunner. You get me?
not a
He's
good
like-
staller, that's for sure.
Yeah. He's not an informative. He doesn't give you information either because
He's camping.
Go now.
Hey,
Hold on, let me
I
do this.
personally think Springtrap's traps should be highlighted a little bit.
I agree. Because
Because I see in like pizza place,
Alright, I'm back.
warehouse.
You really should have gotten out instead of just fucking staying.
Please don't go to
How much?
warehouse.
How much damage
Okay.
does fire do?
Okay, so we all agree on fire does 2 tick damage every second. So we all agree that Mimic should be nerfed. Ennard needs to be slightly buffed, but a little bit nerfed on some abilities. And then we need
I'm saying, God.
we need 2 survivor classes to be buffed, as in what's it called? Security guard and
Alright, well, let's get out of here.
customer.
Of course it's that one.
And then Ennard just
Go to
needs a slight
Just
buff,
trap.
but also a nerf on some abilities.
Thanks.
Or no,
Yeah.
Springtrap needs a buff
Can you
on
take a hit?
2 abilities, but needs a nerf.
Yes. I can take
Alright, you run first. You go first. Watch out, bear.
So medic's good. Medic's good. Medic is good. Fighter's good.
Medic is perfect where it's at.
Oh, I got it.
Fighter is a little bit
Fuck
little
my
bit
life.
iffy.
I am awful. This is why this.
Yeah, like the parry stuff. Like you, even though he hits you and you right as you parry, it doesn't count.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
That's the one thing that.
But
Yeah,
it's
Perry
suppressing,
needs-
right?
I think it's because Perry isn't frame 1. I don't think Perry's
Yes,
frame 1.
shark. Yes, shark. I died. I'm awful.
Okay. Hold up. So we're done here, right?
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay.
sure.
Let me
Wait,
go on
what
def
were
and then end my
what were we doing
recording.
here? I thought we were just talking about balancing.
okay.
Okay. Goodbye, everyone. Hope you enjoyed our opinions on the balance changes that possibly should happen, because I feel like Mimic is a little bit too broken. And reminder, these are our own personal preferences and opinions on this. We were discussing it out of playing it on release. I literally got everything on release. I'm not even kidding you. I stayed up all night. I need to touch grass. Anyway, you guys have a lovely night. Or day. Bye-bye. Oh god, it's entered. Great. I'm gonna die. Fuck me, dude. This isn't fair. I'm kidding. Bye-bye.